And there it goes. Hey everybody. Hey Mikio. Hopefully we won't have too many technical difficulties today, but we'll see. Hey everybody. I am Yvonne Williams with Back to Earth Creations. I don't know. Did I do that? Yes. Funny face of the day. I don't know how to make it not do that. Hey Dippy Pigeon. Hey Gwen. Hey Fleur. Like, did you make it do that to the screen? How do I... Oh! Okay. Got it. How do I make that go away now? Okay, there we go. Sorry guys. Technical difficulties as always. Okay, I am using Randy's phone today, so hopefully everything will be okay. Hey Brissy. Hey Marie. No new announcements today, except for we'll be at Tokyo and Tulsa, not this weekend, but next weekend. And I'm not freaking out at all. A little bit. I'm freaking out a little bit. Super crazy busy. Hey Dante, it's good to see you in here. Do what, Mikio? Right? I did run out of Hey Amused. I ran out of cabochons for Patreon. Do it? You okay?
I'm fine.
Okay. So hey Brett, so I am going to have to be making more cabochons today. So hey Jim, I missed you on Tuesday. Oh, well thanks for popping in, April.
Here's an example
The
of
rock
how
book is
underprepared
I
we
love
were.
it.
Last month with
Could you turn the air conditioner off? I can hardly hear you.
mugs, we sent out 175.
Can you guys hear him? Yeah, we sent out 175 packages last month. And we thought we were prepared for this month. You know, kind of getting everything together.
Because we're not doing mugs this month.
Because there's no mug shipments this month. Like, we shipped them all already. We're not ready.
We have 200 packages this month.
We're sitting at about 200 packages. Well, thanks, April. Hey, Twisted.
So Patreon alone.
So, yeah, just on Patreon, not including I've got some Etsy orders to ship out, and it's just, oh boy. And then, like, oh, wow, 4:30 in the morning there.
Where's this? I think she's in Australia.
I am going to be experimenting with these today on some polymer clay cabs, as well as using these stamps, which I actually got 2 of, which is perfect. Hey, Carol. Walking while I watch. Right on, Ida. Yeah, I'm in a full-on food hangover from yesterday. I only went like 800 calories over my limit, but I ate an entire jar of pickles. So I'm dying of salt. Straight up dying to death of salt. Right on. Well, also, I figured I could give you guys a little sneak peek into, hey Cakes, how we make our chains. People ask a lot, you know, how do we do the chains for our pendants? And so you can see here, I'm actually making big old batches of them because every year we run out at DragonCon. And I wanted to make sure that we didn't run out this year. So I have 50 lengths cut of 17 inches. And then we're going to be going through and adding 5 inches of extender chain. And then we do bring extender chain with us to extend the necklaces more if they need it there at the booth. Because some folks like a real long necklace. But I'm actually using my camera tripod to hold them up. So Amanda says, I've been trying to add you on my fitness pal. Not sure if you're getting my messages. Oh, I don't know. I'm not real familiar with how to work my fitness pal, so I'll have to double check that. But if you send a request, I'll definitely, like, I'll go in and check it out. Oh no, yeah, yesterday was the first day in a long time, Candace, that I haven't stayed true to my calorie log. So I'm just taking these and hanging them on this rack here for whenever we had to order a ton more clasps because we were fresh out. So I can't finish the necklaces for now. Yeah, you can see it's just hanging on there. Lisa says, I'm relaxing after karate class and prepping for my brown belt testing. Oh, well, good luck with your testing. But yeah, so that just 50 links a chain, and I take them off the bulk spools that I get from the Ring Lord. And these are all enameled iron and aluminum, depending on which chain style it is. So, they are hypoallergenic.
Hey, Laura.
Oh, Lara's here. Yeah, sorry, it's probably gonna get loud again here before too long. Because we're gonna have to turn the air conditioner back on. What are you saying?
Laura said she just got back from an EX raid.
What's an EX raid?
I don't know.
Oh. That's Faribault, Spain. Sarah says, I made the turkey taco bowl. Oh no! What do you make with those chains that you just had in your hand? They're at 17 inches, which even with my thicker neck, I have like a 16-inch neck. But then we add at least 5 inches of extender chain to them, Carol. So that way they can be, adjustable to a lot of different lengths.
Hey, Jim.
So let me get this tied up out of my face. Oh no, Abigail, I hope you get to feeling better. But yeah, I'm really excited to test these guys out on the clay today. Painted my first 50mm cab. It feels very different. Yeah, it's the bigger sizes. Tammy Twisted makes such a huge difference. Hey, Sean. Created a special raid to go to try to catch a Mewtwo by invitation only. Do you get that message from Laura? Okay, he's counting. Rainey's actually over there making spools of wire. Amy, today we are making polymer clay cabochons. Friend's wearing his necklace that said his neck green. For the most part, they don't tarnish. Some folks have super acidic skin, and depending just on whoever's wearing it, yeah, I'll check it, Sean. Depending on whoever's wearing it, they're just gonna eat through it and eat through the enameling, and their skin's just gonna react. Like I have people who, a necklace that I've been able to wear for years, they eat right through it within a week. So it's. Okay, so I'm gonna get. Let me dig out a few more materials first. Oh, we went and got a haul of clay at Hobby Lobby. I was watching your Persian 31 and you mentioned the EPDM rings. They fell apart because you were in oil and like dissolves so the oil in the food dissolves the rings. Okay, Sparky. Thanks for letting me know. Okay, but yeah, we got a bunch of clay. And leather and woven cotton cords work really well. But it's Patreon time. I really need to find a bulk online supplier where I can get just huge bricks of polymer clay for more affordably than what I can get them at Hobby Lobby, even with coupons. Okay. Getting stuff shuffled around.
Clay in a small toaster oven?
Hmm?
Do you bake your clay in a small toaster oven?
I do, yeah. Actually, here lately I've been doing such large batches that I've been baking it in our regular oven. A lot of folks are like, don't do that, toxins and stuff. And I'm like, I eat garbage. Like, I'm not too worried about it. So here we have this one dried really nicely. That's a good idea. I was making leather cords with the sliding knot to add dependence, but I have discovered the leather starts to scuff up. Gotcha. Yeah. An idea would be to do like a secure, like a decorative knot to keep the pendant stationary. That way the pendant's not like sliding around all over the place. Hey, I did, and I wanted to ask you, do you prefer Lydia or Beth? Because I've been calling you Lydia. Do you want to turn the air back on, honey? Sorry, it is too warm. So let me get this turned around.
Only 93.
In the house. Gotcha. Okay. Where's my tubes at? There they are. Excuse me. Excuse me. So I like making some weird, like, funky sizes. I typically use a 12 by 7 millimeter, is it 12 by 7 or 12 by 9 millimeter clasp? One or the other. Thank you. Super sneezy today. I can't hear you. What? Getting more lighting going.
That's funny.
Saving our scrap. So I'm going to show you guys how to utilize some different scrap clays today. Yeah, this is probably my favorite way to use every little bit. Hey, lady. Did I ever... I need to see. Sign unless you're planning a wedding. Gotcha. Okay. That's good to know. Beth it is then. Hey, Becca.
Nipple on the floor?
Do what?
Is that nipple on the floor?
Mika? No, these are Lumiere paints. You don't have to worry about reading off the questions. I can't hardly hear you over all the fans and stuff. And I'm like super stuffed up today. Excuse me, sorry. I feel like horrible for like snuffling in y'all's ears. Polymer Clay Superstore. Okay, I'll have to check that out. Thank you. But no, these are the Lumiere Halo paints. I did. I love the socks. I can't wait to get a little bit more use out of them. Yeah, I was getting kind of tired of the same old cutters all the time. So I decided to start doing some really fun little irregular shapes.
What you making?
I am making polymer clay cabochons for this month's craft crates. Because I thought we had enough, but I was wrong. And so that way we can get some nice, fun, irregular stuff. I'm gonna have to go grab a tray though. Okay, I will be right back, guys. But I will leave these here for you guys to look at. On the clay, Amanda, are Lumiere paints. They're these things. Is the audio going through? I feel like I'm repeating this a lot. I'm also gonna bum an allergy pill. Okay, so I actually use these stone, it's just a stone like pan to bake my clay on. I like the stone better than metal because I feel like it heats more evenly. Come on, no, stop trying to sneeze so much. And so I'll just position everything pretty much as close as I can get it to each other on the pan. Just like that. Sorry, I gotta blow my nose. I'm about to die. Like, I am drowning in allergies. Okay. So now, how is everybody doing today? I hope you guys are having a really good day. I feel bad, like I'm kind of not quite under the weather, but just I'm not feeling entirely myself today. I'm just a bit pulled in like 30 different directions. So from here, these are little bits of scrap clay left over from other projects. Like, they're not exactly tidy. Come on, camera. Well, no. Remote focus out here. Sleepy, that's fair. The turquoise pair wire would look great wrapped around those. Oh, yeah, it would, Abigail. Hey, Anita. Yeah, Lady Deathbird, I'd love to try it out on the, on the glass. And, yeah. You're one of the people, Laura, who, like, every time I hear what you're up to, I'm like, dang, you're busier than I am. But a kind of dirty old clay in a couple of different colors. So, and this clay is like maybe 4 or 5 years old. So I'm going to see if I can't get it warmed up a little bit. Fortunately, it's like 1,000,000,000 degrees, so it's heating up pretty nicely. But it does look a little bit like a mini carrot. And then I'm going to incorporate some of the clay with the Lumiere paints. So just taking this and I'm going to roll everything out to about the same length. You really need to crack down and focus. I think I'll start next week. I'm still not used to the fact that I don't need to work or panic about finding another job just yet. Right on. Thanks, Herb. Yeah, Rebecca, it's blurry. I don't know what's going on. Maybe if I go like this. And I'm going to clean the camera on this side. Okay, turning it back around. Is that less blurry, maybe? No, everything's just blurry. This is life now. Is it looking blurry over there to you, honey? Just so. But yeah, live streams, I guess, are not the place to come to if you want really high quality. It's more for hanging out. Slightly better. Yeah, we'll take it where we can get it. The lighting, too, is atrocious today. Let's see if we can't get something a little less yellow going on. Hot dog. Okay, so, and now I'm just going to do a fold and roll. Where I roll it out, fold it, roll it, fold it. Hey, Natalie. I got your packages. Thank you so much. Okay.
Is that Natalie's package?
And so I'm actually taking this and I'm just squishing it in a bit. Yeah, for reals. And I'm going to feed this through the pasta machine. I'm so sorry, guys. I don't know why it's blurry. There it goes. Look at that. So I'm going to feed this through the pasta machine. I didn't say anything. It's just the neighbor's honking.
You did feed her this morning, yeah?
I did.
She's just trying to
So,
get more food.
yeah. So this is how this is looking. She is. Come on, camera. You're driving me bonkers. Yeah. I'm so sorry about it being blurry, you guys. Do you want, honey?
It's well enough you can see what you're doing.
Okay. There it goes. Oops. And so now I'm actually going to roll out a second piece of clay to back this with. Maybe. I'm actually going to be using, oh, right, yeah, there you are. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm a little stressed today. So I'm going to try to get my craft on and just chill out for a minute. So there we go. And this is a variegated craft foil, compliments of Judy.
Okay, apparently everybody had their video quality too low.
Oh, okay.
So
But yeah, I absolutely love the way that these foils come out. Oh, wow, Kitty, that would be cool. Variegated is, see how it's like gold and silver and copper and all these different colors? They also have some that are just, this one is silver leaf, so it just looks like that. There's no variegation to it. Whereas the variegated one has this really nice patterning. It's probably my favorite, honestly. Okay, so now that we have it like this, and it's all nice and rubbed in, any little bits that come off, I just pick up on the back side. Oh, there we go. And now, oh, I guess we could just use black for the back side. So I'm going to cut off some of this black here and put it through the pasta machine on the thickest setting.
Wasn't me.
Hmm.
It was Laura.
What's that?
Suggested changing the setting.
Good job, Laura. Oh, wow. Thank you, Abigail. But yeah, just passing little pieces through the pasta machine. And then take a break is what I'll do, Jim. Passing them through like that. What percent do you were just using that cool? I'm not sure what you're asking, Carol. No Randy making the loud motor noise for the pasta machine. He's over there working his butt off, getting sample spools of Parawire made.
For the Patreon.
For the Patreon. Okay, so now with this black here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this and just trim off the excess. Let me get this passed through again. Oh, thanks, Erin. Yeah, I feel really bad though. I'm typically very poor company when I'm feeling stressed out. Okay. So I'm going to take this and feed it through the pasta machine. Actually, I'm going to turn around. Oh, it's all right. It's honestly, I make these messes for myself. It's my own fault that I'm stressed out. What was that you just had in the foil? What's the name of it? It's silver leaf or imitation leaf. Hey, Jody, maybe it'd be cool if we could get into some wire wrapping. Okay, so now you can see our pasta machine. And I'm taking the layered clay. It's just and I'm going to feed it through in one direction. So this is the before. Oh, thanks guys, that means a lot, but it's, even with my relentless optimism, I am not immune to just getting stressed out of my ever-loving mind. So you can see how it gave it a little bit of a stretch and a crackle. What I'm going to do is I'm going to trim off this excess black off the side. Just in general, Tanya, it's I woke up with a food hangover this morning from the 4th of July. I didn't do as bad as I could have. It really helped that the friends that we were hanging out with had like a really nice dinner and stuff made. But mostly what did me in was eating an entire jar of pickles and like half a pound of broccoli and half of a watermelon. So like the salt content, like I feel like I died. So now I have another piece of black clay, and keep in mind this is on the thickest setting. Yeah, for reals, lady. Thickest setting, so then I'm layering it, and I fed it through this way first, so now I'm going to feed it through this way and see if we can spread that crackle in the other direction. And again, just a very slight spreading. And I'm running into a problem here. The black clay is way softer than the yellow or the orange blend, so it's stretching, whereas the orange is not. So I'm actually going to fold this under and feed it through this way. See if that accomplished anything. There we go. So now we're getting a nice little bit of spread going. And the way that that flash just catches is so nice. I really love doing this over glow-in-the-dark clay. So now let me get this turned back around. Yeah, we've got the doggos and the kitty. Ever since we got rid of the couch, they've been hanging out on that rug, so I don't know what they're gonna do. I know, super shiny. And it's a great way for something that, I'm not gonna lie, our orange stuff, sorry, does not sell that well, typically. Like, it's not a color that a lot of people, tend to buy. It'll hang out in the booth the longest. Where's my clay cutters? So we've got a bunch of different shapes that we could use here, but I'm going to use this one. I really like this one. It was a diamond cutter that I kind of tried to round back out to make like a little marquee. Right? It does a bit. And then we can come in and be a little bit more selective, especially up here in the corners. I'll be still for a moment. I never did get the chance, Erin, to take advantage of that sale. And if you think this looks nice here, how it is, you should see it whenever it has the doming resin on it. It really, really comes to life. So I'm going to come through and just cut out as many as I can from here. And especially whenever you can catch some of that interesting variegation. Oh goodness, Dawn, I hope you're all right. Okay, and then I'm going to find a different sized cutter for right there. And then another one, different sized cutter still. Oh, thanks, Marina. I don't know. I don't feel very smiley today. I'm just kind of exhausted. Feeling a bit overwhelmed. It's all right. These things happen. Crafting helps. Okay, so fixing any of those edges. Hey, Amber. Hey, Zachary. Thanks. It does. We spend just about all month on it. I'm pickled. Oh, thanks, Jordan.
Are you going to be selling these?
These ones are not for sale. These ones will be in this month's craft crates. So that would be a beautiful day, the day that I can actually get enough stuff made to post it up on our Etsy for sale. Usually I do this on a little bit of silicone or some freezer paper, and that keeps it from sticking to my work surface. So I was like, what's different this time? Sandy, this is actually just I don't remember the dimensions off the top of my head, but it's a ceramic tile from, like, the hardware store. Starting to fall, and I swallowed my pride for the one that I love. I'm saying goodbye. Say something I'm maybe not good. I would be the one who loved me.
It's so sweet.
Oh yeah? I could use in that. Okay, so then, and this is second use clay. It is. It's just, I mean, a clay tile. Or a ceramic tile, sorry. Going through and removing the dog hair. Making some little quilt squares for use later. No, this isn't chocolate ruby. This is probably Oh wow, Jan, that's awesome. Ooh, that is a nice idea, Jan. And so what we can do from here is actually another fold-in. That's a really good idea, you guys. And now that we're getting a little bit metallic worked in, especially, I love doing this whenever I've got like some translucent clay as the backing. So now we're getting a little bit of that marble effect. I'm just going to squish it down into shape a bit. And here I'm using just Sculpey 3. This is a super, super soft clay. So very easy to work with, but it also gets sticky really fast. But I like the stickiness because it sticks on to the, it's an oven baked clay, Ruby. I do, Moro. It's, if you do like excitement mark, exclamation point, Insta, it'll bring up my Instagram. What's the difference between Sculpey and Sculpey foam? You know, I'm not entirely certain. I'm not, oh, thank you, Randy. I'm not certain what the difference is. I've never used the foam, so I wouldn't really know. But check out. Oh, thank you, Laura. You guys have a better grip of what I'm doing than I do. And see, this looks pretty even just the way it is. Hey, Dawn. We had a wonderful 4th of July, actually. We went out and hung out with our friends, who, they're the ones who usually house sit for us, and we blew up some fireworks. Can I use my toaster oven for clay and still cook in it? I do. Some people are like, no, don't do that, it's toxic. But I don't really have the luxury of having 2 separate ovens. And then I'm actually using my regular oven to bake this batch because it's going to be such a large batch. It doesn't really fit into the toaster oven. Here we go. And so from here we can take this, and I am going to use... Hey Cindy, how's it going? I'm going to use this stamp. If I can find my acrylic block. Oh, Vaughn, why do you live like this? Sorry guys, looking for a smushy thing. Yeah, it's got a stamp stuck to it, I just can't find it. Okay, so... Oh, I do too, Julie. I was actually gifted 2 packs of them, so I'm like, woohoo! 1 for clay, 1 for stamping. Oops. Okay, so it doesn't stick as well to this thing of beads. I'm just gonna set that right there. And then squish. Oh no, I forgot to squirt water on it. Oh, dope. It still came off though. Okay, excellent. Yeah, smoosh. Yeah, Ruby, I'm going to be baking this in the polymer clay, or in the toaster oven for about 30 minutes at 275 degrees Fahrenheit. put my weight behind it, see if it... Huh. You know, it doesn't imprint the way that I thought it would. Well, drat. I think it'll stamp ink really nice, though. I things that I needed, I would have buried myself at the bottom of a pile. As the bone do. No, Ruby, I don't have any kids. I'm gonna try the a little bit more pronounced empty space. What's up, babe?
Jim said freeze the stamp.
Oh, you know, it is a super squishy stamp. That's probably what's going on here. Into the freezer they go. So I'm actually... Hey, Nanzilla! Oh, it's been a minute. They can be hit or miss on whether or not the stamps imprint well. Like, I think, too, it's not helping all this squishy on the back that makes it really nice to, like, whenever you're doing it by hand on paper, it's squishing, compressing more this way than what it is into the clay. So that's something to keep in mind. When you get a chance, would you link the paint you were talking about at the start of the live stream, please? Oh, your Amazon, but I not see it. It's in the, I have a link that is like, to my Amazon store, and from there you'll be able to find like links to the different tools and materials that I like to use. Yep, try upside down clay on top and roll it. Ah, good idea. See, that's why I hang out with you guys. Hey, Robin. Look at how pretty that's looking with the blend. I almost don't even want to cover it now. I'm just gonna... Hey, Cindy, I'm making polymer clay cabochons for the craft crates. Because I thought I had enough. I was wrong. So I'm getting this turned back around. Because, oops. I'm just going to take this and just enjoy that beautiful marbling. And this will really come to life when it has a doming resin over it.
They're Lumiere paints, correct?
Yes, Lumiere paints. So it should be in there. There's one right there.
Fourth row.
Yeah, 4th row down. And then there's also a pack of Exciter pack is on that list as well. But they're Jacquard Lumiere paints. What's up?
Apparently I need to readdress your Nightbot.
Oh, really? Is it linking to the wrong stuff?
Well, your Amazon wish list leads to this.
Oh. Yep. Thank you, Amazon. Right, Amanda? Oh, thank you, Cindy. That's very generous of you, like, really. Barbara Allen? Oh, I don't know that one, Marcia. Like, I don't listen to a whole lot of music with words in it, so there's like 4 songs that I hum. They've had stuck in my head for like... I don't know any of Pink's music. Yeah, I'm sorry. I know, Patty. No, I was never in choir or anything like that. I actually, for the longest time, felt like I couldn't sing. But then came to my attention that the voice is just another instrument. You have to practice it. No monumental announcements, Erin. Here, I'll set one. Lumiere Paints by Jacquard. Also, something that's super cool that I wanted to show you guys. I've got to do something about this giant that I've grown. Everything I need is on the bottom.
Do you want me to substitute your wish list with your storage thing? Or do you have it separate?
It'll be separate. Hey, Danny.
I still find that based on your info, but
I'm not really certain, honey. Like, I wish I could help you better, but I don't know. Okay, that one's not gonna work. Where's a paintbrush that I haven't ruined? Yeah, this is it's a wood burning stencil actually from Tandy Leather. And I'm just painting in with Pearl-X pigments, again by Jacquard. I really like their products. And again, this works really well with a soft, sticky clay. Because you want the pigment to stick really well to it. Is that our doorbell? To the sea. I won't cry. I won't cry. No, I won't shed a tear. Just a moment as you stand. Well, it sounds like we just got internet. Stand by me. Stand by me. It got a little muddy there. So, darling, darling, stand. Oh, wow. Thank you, Allison. Oh. Well, say hey to everybody for me and have a wonderful day. I really appreciate that. By me. Sparky says, how do you clean your brushes? In the sink with, like, dish soap. I am not good at, like, taking care of stuff. So, yeah, you can see it was nice and crisp on this side. Real muddy over on this side. So, thank you so much, though, Allison. That was very generous.
there you go.
Oh, thank you, baby.
So mark Amazon takes you to your store. So mark wish list.
Ah. Clever girl. He knows what I mean. Yeah, right, Abigail? I am 100% exactly why I cannot have nice things. And y'all are the only reason why I do have nice things. So I just brought it out onto the thickest setting, put it onto the back side of my clay, and I'm going to feed this in the pasta machine. Does anyone have a magic cure for poison ivy? Oh no. I don't know, Erin. If I had one, I would totally...
One, but you're not going to like it.
What's that?
What I did to get rid of my poison ivy.
Oh, sitting in bleach?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you can actually stretch and distort the patterns. stumble and fall. Hey, Amethyst. I'm just making some polymer clay. Messing around. To the sea. I won't cry. I won't cry. So darling, darling, stay. Oh, stay. Lara says, I was avoiding poison ivy successfully for years, but turns out I have no idea what it looks like, and I'm just too lucky. Oh my gosh. Lara. So,
Wait, what, Laura?
yeah, she's
Oh.
like, apparently, I have no idea what it looks like. To
Oh
the
my
sea.
goodness.
And for as much as she goes adventuring, that's hilarious. And so, I don't know, that was a little bit of an experiment just to see how it behaved. We could probably go through and use some rubbing alcohol or kind of just buff off.
I'm allergic to poison ivy. I'm allergic to poison ivy.
Yeah. I actually have a little bit of an idea. I feel like carving. This is too soft to carve, though. Just to stand by me. Stand by me. Darling, darling, stand by me. Okay, but also, that's an air bubble that needs popped. And I don't know where my little dad nubbit, I don't know where anything is today. Okay. Flipping this around because we've only got a few more minutes, so I wanted to do some direct Q&A with you guys before found it with a little craft knife before I go and get back to work. So how have you guys been? I have missed you. I'm so sorry. I feel like I'm in such a funk today. Like I feel like I need to just like put back to bed. Haha, Candace, take that. I'm just tired though. Thanks, Amanda. It's like, I don't know, I feel like I can have one weird day every 2 years. If I missed it Tuesday, I'm sorry, but have you ever done a tutorial making a rosary? I want to make one for a friend I'm visiting soon. I haven't specifically done a rosary before, but I do show how to make the little bead links that rosaries are often assembled out of. Ah, right on. I hope that one was helpful to you guys. Because I know that sometimes, like, even now, I'm in a store being like, what does this do? Ooh, I want to show you guys a thing, though. So this tool was very generously gifted to me, and it is a bracelet, like, shaper, but it'll take these heavy alloys, and just curve them perfectly, just squeezing down on the pliers. And so it took it from being completely flat to sitting perfectly as a bracelet, which is really nice.
Are we going to Dragon Con this year?
We will be at Dragon Con this year.
Fifth
I'm not
year in a row.
5th year in the dealer's room. We did the art show for, what, 2 or 3 years prior to that. Jeez, it's been a minute. Also, Lara, guess what I found rummaging through some drawers that I was cleaning out? This was actually the bag that we brought home Newton's, my cat, from like growing up, his ashes home from the vet in. But inside, this is a blast from the past. are rolls of film from when I was in high school. Like this one, Lara, is from prom. I think you and I is like your prom, Lara. Yeah, Lara and I went to prom together. It was probably like a ton of fun. Yeah, so I'm gonna, as a 30th birthday picture to myself, 30th birthday present, I am going to get these rolls of film developed. Um, and kind of
They're
just
not just prom. There's the ski trip.
yeah, there's prom, the ski trip. I think I might actually have some pictures of my dad from when he was still alive. Like I don't even know. Like some of these are rolls of film from my sister. So I'm gonna go. Yeah, this one's the ski trip. I hope they're still good. My birthday is August 6th. This is really exciting, but I don't know, just thinking about time has really flown. So I'm like, I don't know. It gives me like butterflies in my tummies to think about. Well, tummy. Right on, lady. Well, happy birthday to the both of us. Yeah, no, it's I get like choked up just even thinking about looking at pictures. I'll send them to you.
There are always alternatives to Dragon.
Oh, alternatives to Dragon? Like from a vending perspective or from an attending perspective?
Eric says that there's a Comic-Con happening in Atlanta next weekend. I think
Right
maybe
on.
a future alternative to DragonCon.
That'd be
Like,
pretty cool.
There's 720
Some odd
conventions
new conventions starting every day.
every year.
I know every day people are like, I'm gonna have a con. It might take until next year. This is the bracelet shaper. It was from Amazon. It's just a nylon jaw plier. And let me scooch this out of the way and I'll demonstrate on one that hasn't been shaped yet. So this is how they start. And this is how it ended up. Put it on Leo Fest. Ah! Oh, that'd be cool, Amanda. And so just choose which side you want to have up. And I'm starting on the edge. But you just squeeze. And it's already getting a little bit of the shaping going. But I kind of just incrementally work my way through. And it's nice because it's very deep. Smoosh. Do you think you'll be able to go to VisionCon next year? It's coming back to Springfield. Really? Maybe. I don't know.
We haven't heard anything from them.
We haven't heard back from VisionCon at all. Thanks, Lordy. Hey, Amy. So it takes a little bit of squeezing, but you can get this shaped. It's gotten to the point now that other than DragonCon, we kind of only go to conventions where they invite us to have us in as guests, because otherwise we don't really have the time to kind of fit things in. There's only like 3 shows through the year that we go to not as guests. So, good night, Amanda. Thanks for hanging out. So there we are. Nice and shaped. Do you cover shipping costs when you do free jewelry repair? Melanie, if you send it, like, if the person sends it to me, I will pay to have it shipped back, but I don't cover the shipping to get it from them to me. Like, does that make sense? Night, night, Amanda. It's good for flat wire weave you want to shape, for sure. Which, I'm really excited about that. Did you get something from me that needs repaired, or? But yeah. So nice little curved, durable. I won't cry. Oh, right on. Just kind of policy. Little curved beads. Gravity will get us every time. But on that note, I'm going to let you guys go. There's about 1.5 million things that have to get done today. And not going to lie, I don't think there's enough coffee in this house to make me feel like doing any of them. So I might just go back to bed. So, what's that? Erin says, I'm surprised you'd have your parents to do fun. Well, yeah, I do drop test stuff now, but I've been selling stuff professionally for 10 years, so something that I made 10 years ago, probably not the same quality as what I make now, but I still stand by it. But I know, thanks for hanging out with me though, you guys. It may not seem that way, but I do feel a bit cheered up after hanging out with you guys, but honestly, I need a nap. But I love all of y'all. Give yourselves a big hug for me, and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye.